big players getting ready for the Unibet Champion Hurdle. It's the match-up we've wanted.
It's Great Britain against Ireland.
Paul Townend against Nico de Boinville.
You're looking ripped, man.
I actually am. What did you say?
You did say you look like a corpse.
Fuck off.
How rude.
I bet Townend's got a bigger beer belly than me.
This year for the Champion Hurdle, there's the English team. Nicky Henderson trains Constitution Hill, be ridden by Nico de Boinville. And on the other side of the fence, you have the Irish team. Willie Mullins, Paul Townend, and State Man.
Yeah.
Right. It's ultra competitive, and we want to beat each other as much as possible.
Paul Townend has had an extraordinary career, particularly last year, where he did absolutely everything right. He won the Gold Cup, the King George. He won the Grand National. Big races that every jockey dreams of winning.
And State Man finds a length or so. Paul Townend lands the race finally for Willie Mullins in the Champion Hurdle.
He won the last Champion Hurdle in 2024 with State Man for Willie Mullins.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And with 34 Cheltenham winners. He's the most successful current jockey at the Cheltenham Festival. He's made Cheltenham his own. And he is an absolute superstar in Ireland.
We're here to do Ireland AM. There seems to be a lot more press coming now. Success brings that, so it means you're doing well. But it's very different to what I do every day.
I'll give you a seat here.
Thank you.
I'll just swing you in then.
You allocate enough time for this now?
Oh yeah, we have a good solid half hour.
I won't lie, a bit uneasy about going into the studio.
Okay.
It's out of my comfort zone. Yeah. So hopefully we don't forget how to speak. This is all happening because last year was my most successful year.
Could I get a little sip?
Of course.
Sorry, do you mind?
No hassle at all. I knew there was going to be a lot of eyes on me, the media attention and extra pressure. Thank you very much.
Paul, ready to go? Yeah. Gotta head in. Yeah.
Coming back, staying on camera 3.
Champion jockey Paul Townend recently stormed to victory in the Irish Gold Cup at Leopardstown for the 3rd year running.
He's now preparing for Cheltenham next month and he's here with us now. Good morning to you.
Morning.
Do you think about being the most successful?
I try not to, no. There's enough going through my head without trying to think about that as well. When you're having success, there is huge expectation. It's all about winning. Like, second is no good.
Willie Mullins has been so successful for such a long time. There must be a lot of vying between the different jockeys.
Paul is Willie's #1 jockey, so he's got the most pressure on every day. He's supposed to win every race.
He hasn't got rid of me yet, so...
He wouldn't want to get rid of you, my God.
See that in Willie's yard, the talent of riders he has. There's more pressure on you. You have to perform.
When the weather's like this, we try to get them out as much as we can, get blood circulation going.
Willie Mullins is the most successful Irish jumps trainer of all time. He has a colossal yard with over 200 horses and over 100 staff that ensure that no stone is left unturned. He's a detail man.
Brushing a horse is very important to do it right. Most people think it's to keep them clean, but it's actually a massage. So they're like any athletes, they just get every part of their body checked over. So between back people, muscle people, everything is looked after, not sore or anything.
The detail is in everything, and that is all focused on the end aim, which is to get horses at the races in peak condition.
Willie Mullins is the king of Cheltenham, not just by reputation, but by statistics. He has over 100 winners at the festival. He is quite literally the leading trainer of all time.
I don't know how to feel because it's not something anyone ever dreamt of, that anyone would ever have 100 winners. Just walk about 4 strides and then trot. I'm always fascinated that people say to me, well, Willie, this year is there going to be 6, 8, 10 or 12 winners? But we take nothing for granted. Who knows what could happen? Beautiful. Find a nice target for him.
Willie Mullins has won the champion hurdle an incredible 5 times, and he totally believes he's got the right horse to win again.
State man. How is this fellow here? You happy with him?
Yeah, I am. He's such a dude and he doesn't really get very wound up or anything, but...
People think that he was a lucky champion hurdle winner, but Stateman has everything. I think he's very underrated.
He says, finally, everyone's looking at me. You're loving it, don't you?
There's a sort of underlying current that maybe Stateman only won the champion hurdle in 2024 because Constitution Hill didn't take part. So there is definitely a point to prove from Willie Mullins' point of view, and that undoubtedly adds spice to this race.
The countdown is on to the champion hurdle. Oh, great sense of anticipation.
Oh, good chance, yeah.
In the champion hurdle, all eyes are on Constitution Hill and Stateman.
Stateman, yeah.
But also in the lineup are 2 horses from Ireland's second biggest trainer, Gordon Elliott. Brighter Days Ahead is quite fancied, and also King of Kingsfield, who's really expected to be a pace setter.
Another mare we have is Golden Ace.
So,
She's taking on the big guns.
And very much making up the numbers is Golden Ace.
Golden Ace is not one that I think the main protagonists are really worried about.
That'll be a massive day for Jeremy Scott.
You know, it's well documented. We've had a very, very tough season. Horses haven't been right. If you're not getting the winners, it's quite hard to pick yourself up every day.
The trainer, Jeremy Scott, very rarely gets the opportunity in a Grade 1 at the Cheltenham Festival. This is humongous for him.
Cup of tea. Now I feel like Mary Bloody Berry.
We've been training horses over 20 years now. Clever girl, aren't you? But in terms of rankings of trainers, we were probably on the lower end of the spectrum. And we've always had a lot going on running an active farm. But we do need 2 incomes coming in, because financially, being a trainer is probably one of the hardest things you could possibly do. I've come as close to giving this up as I've ever been, because it has been really, really hard work. You spend 90% of your time losing. And we are running against Nicky Henderson, Willie Mullins. They're giants of the sport now, and they've got such firepower behind them. But we only train about 35 horses. And Golden Ace is the only horse I've got really good enough to run Cheltenham.
Golden Ace's owner, Ian Gosden, only paid £12,000 for her. Constitution Hill cost about 10 times that. So there's no doubt the champion hurdle is the biggest race of her career.
We've had a bit of a trough this year. We could do with some light at the end of the tunnel. So hopefully my jockey can help give us a real boost to our season.
Got to leave 6:30 in the morning, all right?
You got that the right way now?
Yes. I've made the bed before.
Well, I thought you might have made it for me, actually.
You gonna come to Cheltenham then?
Yeah, of course I am, and your father.
I'm close with Mum.
That's it.
She comes to the races and watches, and Dad as well.
To think of you in the South Thames Pony Club and all that pony racing. Took everything in your stride, didn't you?
Today's best turned out, number 21, Little Orchid, ridden by Lorcan Williams.
I can't remember not wanting to be a jockey, really.
To be honest, Lorcan, you were quite naughty. You just didn't like school, did you?
Sitting in a classroom, I didn't enjoy that, no. My love for the racing was always about the adrenaline rush, the speed, and the route I always wanted to go down.
Well done, you.
You.
Lorcan Williams is a young Welsh jockey, and relative to the likes of Nico de Boinville and Paul Townend, he won't show up in as many big festivals throughout the year. So this is a massive moment for him.
Right, ready to rock, right? To get a ride in that champion hurdle, the biggest hurdle race, it's like a childhood dream, really. Right, you got everything?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Tell me we could be at Jeremy's.
I'm riding for Jeremy Scott at the moment, but before myself and Jeremy started off together, I was riding for Paul Nicholls for 10 years.
If it wasn't for Paul, I wouldn't be riding these horses.
Left school early, went there.
It's another one for the champion trainer, this time Lorcan Williams.
Loved every single moment of it. But then there was just different circumstances, I suppose.
Lorcan Williams was a 14 times champion trainer, Paul Nicholls, for pretty much his whole career. And that can be a really, really competitive environment to be in. You're always having to prove yourself versus the other jockeys in that yard. And he was never top dog there.